Yo, what's up guys, Cygnus here, and today we're going to be making almost 1 million silver in under 30 minutes. I know, this isn't Iron Man content, but I haven't had a lot of time to spend on that character due to real life and showing up for ZVZ for my guild. I'm doing these in Slayer tier with around 300,000 infamy and 1229 IP. As always, we're rocking my favorite Great Axe build. I changed up the shoes a little bit to deal with the new traps, but I'm not sure how I like the Scholar Sandals yet. I do miss having refreshing sprint, but it could be worse. I'll make sure to timestamp all the loot from each chest and show you guys all the loot at the end as well. I personally love doing these types of videos because there's no bullshit. I'm not cherry picking clips. I have all 27 minutes of gameplay in this video, and I'm not cutting any of it out. I'm just fast forwarding extremely fast. You can keep an eye on both my cabbage soup and the clock at the bottom right. Now I've been quote-unquote ratting since Corrupteds came out, and let me tell you, the PvE in Corrupted dungeons are hella lucrative, even after the most recent update which added traps and new mobs. I usually do all of my CDs with a satchel equipped and auto-respec on, so in retrospect, I'm not really making much profit. If anything, the loot and stuff just helps me break even. And I know a lot of you are going to get upset and call me a rat, that's whatever. I do Corrupted dungeons to get fame credits so I can spec up my support sets for ZVZ. I will say that I've only used courier boots once, and I wasn't a fan at all. It slowed my clear speed down immensely, and I wasn't getting as many fame credits, well, because you don't get fame credits from gathering gear, duh. The new courier boot changes are much needed, but I think tripling the cooldown is a little much, but something had to be done. Good job, Retro Man. The changes to Corrupted dungeons as a whole, including the new mobs and new boss, it allows for a bit more variation and breaks up the monotony of mindlessly clearing the same boss and mobs over and over. I do think the new Hellhounds have a little too far of an aggro range once they howl, but they're easily killed so it really doesn't bother me as much. And yes, as you can see here, I even included banking into my 30 minutes. I will admit that the new boss is actually pretty tough for this build. I haven't faced him enough to realize the order of his abilities, I guess, and they're kind of random. They're not as in order as the other boss. I actually ran into an issue recently where I ran out of potions and I made one mistake trying to clear the last boss. That was pretty much it. I got downed like 3 or 4 times, and I guess that's what I get for wearing cloth armor. Also, just like anything in this game, your mileage may vary. You might not make 1 million in 30 minutes, depending on your infamy rank, depending on RNG. It all just kinda depends. Sometimes I run 3 Corrupted dungeons and I get maybe 400k in loot, but I'll get a shitload of experience tomes, which are good because I'm using this to spec things up anyway. I actually will say that I got pretty unlucky with quite a few chests in here, and I just ended up getting experience tomes, and not tomes of insight that you can sell. Basic ass T1 tomes. Here's the loot from the final boss, and it looks like I have about 5 minutes left on my cabbage soup, so I don't have enough time to go into another one. So when we're all said and done, and not any crazy loot either, it looks like we've got 742,000 in just raw loot and 232,000 in silver bags. And that's a grand total of 974,000. I did tell you at the beginning that we're almost making 1 million silver in 30 minutes. Just to confirm, here's a shot of my infamy. I'm currently at 343,000. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below or hop in the public Discord that will also be linked in the description to hang out and chat if you have any other questions that you might want to ask me personally. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace!